when you were told that you were going to come into the game, what was your mindset coming in? What were you trying to do when shifts the offense?
Same thing I've always been doing. I mentally prepared myself, the whole week, and I just want to get a spark to the guys, bring some energy, play my butt off for the guys. I've been here for a long time. A lot of the guys that are seniors now, I came in with in the weight room. We worked so hard in all the seasons and all the stuff that we've been through. I just want to do it for them, do it for my teammates. So kind of been the same mentality I've had for my whole career now.
What are the emotions like having played the final one?
Yeah, it's tough. Honestly, I don't want to take my jersey off. A lot of good memories. A lot of hard work. Ups and downs. It is what it is. But I've enjoyed my time here. Playing at home. It's so special to me. I'll cherish it forever.
Gio, would you two-part, I guess? Would you like to get a start in the Michigan State game, homecoming, final game of your collegiate career? Would you like that in the second half? The second part would be, you think you earned it with your performance in the second half?
Yeah, it's tough for me to speak on that, necessarily. I just do what Coach asked me to do. Whatever, whether they want me to come in the fourth quarter first, it doesn't matter. I'll do whatever it takes. And if he wants me to start, it is what it is. Let coaches handle that. I'm not the one to say. So.
Okay, your senior year is ending on a low note. I'm just curious, when these fans show up next year, what do you think? Why do you think they'll see a better team and better overall?
I don't think my career is ending on a low note. I really don't. And wins and losses don't define my career. They don't define the type of not legacy per se, but what I've maybe I've done here, the impact that I've given the younger guys. At the end of the day, it's a game. Life is much bigger than football. It means so much to us, but at the end of the day, I got brothers for the rest of my life. I have relationships for the rest of my life. I'm not going to look back and go, my career was, ended really bad because I dropped the pass in the end zone, or we lost to Penn State, or I didn't play the whole season. That's not how it's going to be. Maybe for a day or two it might be like that, but at the end of the day, I've really enjoyed my time here. I've had so many great teammates and so many great memories. My career is always going to be something that I always remember as super special.
Are you going to be haunted by that pass floating to you and not coming up with it?
I'll give myself a day, and then I told the guys, you give me a day to just talk about it, you guys can grill me about it for the rest of the week. So, it is what it is that happened. I got to move on. What are you going to do?
How often have you guys worked on that play? Is that something that's done all year, or put in this week? Or?
It wasn't put in this week. We kind of had it there, and we just decided to run it.
Yeah.
And the Philly special, or whatever you want to call it. So.
Before that play, that was the first drive. You guys really moved the ball well. 14 plays, 82 yards. What do you think went differently there that you guys were able to have success?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. We just started. I started trying to extend plays. Just whatever it was. Just kind of once you get in the game, instincts take over, and it's hard for me just to say, oh, we were doing this, this, and this. I'm not really sure. We were going out there and playing, making some plays, and things kind of started rolling for us. And a little bit we got in a rhythm, and credit to the guys up front, the running backs, the receivers, the rest of the whole offense. We did a good job gathering ourselves at halftime and going out there and just trying to win the game.
I'm sure you have to do this all year, but Art struggled today. What do you tell a guy? What do you tell him after a game like this? Just how do you help him get his head up?
I talk to Art all the time. He's really special to me. He's a really great guy. He is a hell of a player, hell of a quarterback, but he's even a better guy. It's learning experiences for him. I still, as a senior now, have learning experiences myself. And I told him, you just got to take every single opportunity, every single game, every single rep as an experience for you to gain knowledge on, learn from, just get better from. He has such a great career ahead of him. One half of a game is not going to define the career, just like one play is not going to define my career. It is what it is. It's football. There's going to be ups and downs, and he's starting to understand them more, and he's young. He's going to learn. So I keep telling him that, and he's done such a great job.
Do you guys feel like you can pound the ball? Because it seemed like you ran really well in the second half.
Yeah, the guys up front got it going a little bit. Got some energy, and I think we, even in the first half, there was a lot of things that we could, running the ball wise, that we were doing pretty well, and they kind of just started hitting the creases a little more in the second half, and I think that's what we're going to do.
Gio, hopefully we talk to you this week, but if you don't, what are you going to take away from your Rutgers career? 12 stars and just the ups and downs, but really playing a lot of games and winning some big games.
Yeah, it's it was a dream of mine since I was a little kid. Not maybe necessarily where I expected to end up, but it happened to be somewhere where I fell in love with, and it means a whole lot to me. Like I said before, it's just that locker room. It's an experience I can't even begin to describe. Those guys mean so much to me. And that's, you know, those are the things that I'm gonna remember for, you know, the rest of my life. The wins and losses, like I said, you know, whatever, you know, those relationships and those teammates that I have is what's really important to me.
Thanks, Gio.
Thanks, Gio.
Thanks, Gio.